Hey, this is Ryan, and tonight I want to do kind of a little bit of a playthrough of Castle Story Early Access. Yeah, so I basically signed up for the Kickstarter on this a long time ago, and now it's finally got a nice version for Linux. This recently has been updated. I've been checking every once in a while. The version had been there for Windows, but fortunately, they waited a little while on Linux, so shame on you guys. That's why I bought the game, because it was cross platform. Alright, so let's get an overview of the island here. Give it a chance to load up because I've got the graphics turned up to amazing. Alright, so general idea is very similar to Dwarf Fortress. So you got a bunch of guys here. Unlike Dwarf Fortress, you can tell them what to do, but as you'll see in a little bit, it's more task oriented. So I'm going to go ahead and find my favorite place to start up, which is right here. I feel kind of cheap because I've done this last 2 or 3 times I've played this game. You may notice that there isn't any sound. Come on, guys. I know trees are great, but you need to get going. You may notice there isn't any sound. In the Linux update, they broke sound recently, so unfortunately, you guys won't be hearing any sound related stuff. Um, I will be probably putting some music in the background, so hopefully that's to your taste. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to let's see here. The first thing I want to do is I'm going to select um, chop down some trees. Nope, 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 nope. I want to cancel this. Now let's see here. Where is it? Not place structure, but lumber. Bam, right there. I'm going to go in and I'm going to try to resize the. I'm holding down right click, by the way, to bring up this menu. So I'm only going to want a couple trees to start off with. And essentially, I'm going to assign all of my brictrons, as they're called, to this task. So as you can see, well, they're getting excited and starting to chop down some trees. So this is all great. Another task I want to assign is a building. I'm sorry, not a building, structure task. And a structure task, I'm going to start building these platforms. These hold lumber and bricks and other such items of curiosity. And we'll build like a line of them right here. I don't know. I'm just kind of doing this by eye. You can also hold down the right mouse button and you can build other things like stockpiles. I'm sorry, those were stockpiles. You can build barrels and doors and catapults and ladders. Not very much of which I have tried, so no worries. So I'm going to assign some of these wood choppers to hauling tasks. I'm sorry, not hauling tasks, excuse me, but uh, build tasks. So as you can see, they are okay. You know what? Yeah, everyone just build. Don't don't try to put logs where I don't want you to put them. Just build. So they're starting to put logs in places. The first thing I want to kind of do in order to straighten up things a little bit here is to take away their ability to place logs on these. What do I want to say? 8? I think eight's good. That's interesting. I don't want you to put wood there. And yep, there. And don't you dare think about putting it there or there. Yeah, you just put it on those. Eh, I'll be nice to them and I'll allow them to put stockpile wood here. And then here, I won't allow them to put rocks for rock related material. This way, this will kind of keep them from creating more of a problem. So you guys, I want you guys to, oops, get out of the way there, dudes. I want you guys to go ahead and pick up logs here and drop them off here. Yes, everyone. Getting kind of bossy. So as you can see, it's got kind of Dwarf Fortress-esque kind of things, but not not terribly Dwarf Fortressy because obviously, can I move this? Sweet, I can move this. There you go. No, don't. No, whatever. Yeah, so there's a couple of there's a couple of issues here and there that need to be worked out. But other than that, it's not too bad. I'm going to start mining operations next because we want some actual rocks for things. So let's go ahead and select tunnel. And so this took me a while to figure out. Once you place the tunnel, it's there. And if you want to expand it, you got to click on these pads. So as I click on them, they expand outward, and I can expand outward this way. And I don't know if this is all that much of a good idea, but we're doing it. And then we'll take all of every one of you guys that are bored, and we're gonna start you on the mining process. There you go. All right, so now there are three kinds of stones. Let's see if I can zoom in here and give you guys a good thing. There's orange stones, there's blue stones, and then there's regular rock. And so they'll when they dig them up, they'll dig all three flavors. And I'm sorry I don't have more good information on this, but the regular rock they stockpile in these kinds of things, and once it gets to a certain level, it turns into bricks for you to place. The blue stones they apparently like to deposit at this crystal, and in fact that's what this guy is doing. And then the orange rock they only really like putting those into barrels. See, they finished their stockpile here, and now this turned into bricks. And they only like putting the orange rocks in the barrels. The problem with that is if you don't have any barrels, they just kind of keep it in their pack, and then they drop off the smaller quantities of rock and crystal, and so they end up not really doing so much work. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell my guys to start dropping off some barrels because they are finished with woodworking right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and build. Now let's see what I want to build. I'm gonna build a bunch of barrels. And I think that one was horribly placed. Yeah, that was placed on top of another barrel. I don't... Oh, wait, Can I cancel that build? I don't want that to... No. Add target to blueprint. What does this do? Split construction into a new task. I'm just going to remove this task. Great. Great job, me. Alright, wait. Well, that worked, I guess. So I'm going to go ahead and... Oops, cancel this. I'm going to go ahead and place more barrels. Hopefully this time in a correct fashion. So I'm going to zoom right in there and place it there. There, 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 there. There, 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 there. There, there. I think I screwed up. Yeah, look at that, I screwed up again. Everyone point and laugh. So I don't know, I probably am going a little bit overkill on this, but what you gonna do? There, there, there. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and... Nope. Oh. Now I'm in trouble. I'm gonna go ahead and split you onto a different task, and then I'm gonna remove you, because I honestly don't know of a better way to do this. I apologize. Someone's probably screaming at me like, "Hey, Ryan, there's a better way to delete the stuff you don't want." No, I just ew. Yep, delete, delete. See there, now we're getting somewhere here. Now we're getting somewhere. Oops. Oh shoot, I didn't want to do that. Oh, this is frustrating sometimes. The user interface, either I'm just playing being stupid, which is quite possible, or um, it becomes difficult to work with every once in a while, which is sad. Alright, come on, Ryan, you can do this. Alright, so apparently I go down there and cancel it, and then I go, ah! Alright, apparently I'm just going to have stacked barrels here. Whatever. So we got stuff starting to build up, and by stuff I mean wood. We got a lot of wood. So you guys seem bored for the tree chopping. I'm gonna bring you guys back. You guys are gonna start construction, and you over here as well. Start construction on these barrels. And then once the barrels are down, they'll start moving the orange stone over into the barrels, and that will hopefully make them more efficient at their jobs. Hopefully is the key word there. Hopefully that's a thing. The orange rock kind of has like the fiery kind of explosive ish. They're like the fire elements. As they're bringing the blue crystals over, you'll see over here that there's this little spirity thing. This is actually, if you hold down right click on this, is actually how you create more guys. So I'm going to spawn a worker. Then bam, I've got Pinky. Pinky is on the job. Pinky, your job is to assist with the tree chopping for the time being. Alright, see, we've got a nice pile of bricks going. So yeah, the whole point of this game is to build castles, as the name probably implies. So you're probably like, okay, Ryan, that's cute setup. Let's get to the actual doing of the things. Why don't you work on that and you work on that? That way you guys can chop down trees and be a more effective kind of team. Seems kind of like we could be making more progress in here, so we'll see what we can do with this. I don't know, I'm not really so much digging a tunnel as I am just kind of digging just digging out the ledge. There's probably some seismic issues with what I'm planning on doing here. Okay, so while they're going and chopping down more trees, I'm going to go ahead and start working on a wall. I think that's what I want to do. I don't know if that's what I want to do, but let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, so for building a wall, I'm just going to start right here. I'm going to do a place structure task. Hold down the right click, and then totally this is not the thing I want to be. Alright, let's try this again. Place block. Alright, there we go. So if you right click, it'll rotate the block around. So you're good for that. I'm just going to go ahead and start building a basic wall right here. Doop, 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 doop. Perfect. I'm going to build a second layer just to kind of get things going. And then these guys look rather bored, which is unfortunate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my tree thing. I'm going to actually move the position over to here. And then this guy can work on that, and that guy can work on that. And then this guy cannot work on that. This guy can start building on that thing. And if we go over here, we should have another... Do we have another spawn guy? I think we do. Hey, there we go. Alright. Another worker to assist us in the awesomeness. So right now the miners are just kind of sitting around because they've got nothing to do. This is all designated as wood piles. And so as soon as this guy starts finishing laying this last brick here, the miners will start dumping their rock, and as you can see, they're already excited. And you're probably wondering what you should do, so you should go ahead and do that. As you can see, the miners are going to make quick work of refilling this this area. Hopefully, or they're just going to sit there. There are still, it feels like there's still some issues with pathfinding. Maybe they just don't like working. I don't know. But it just kind of feels like, yeah, see, they just took forever to place that thing in there, which I guess is alright. I don't have a problem with that, but it just felt like it took forever. Maybe I'm completely delusional. I don't know. One thing I wanted to try doing is building a ladder. I hadn't built a ladder before. I just saw the ladder, actually, just now. I'm wondering if I can use it to place bricks up higher than I normally would be able to place them. So we're going to just kind of stop with that. And, yeah, one of you guys, is going to be very disappointed. Because... Whoops. So I'm very curious to see if they'll climb the ladder with the bricks that they've gotten. And you guys are just not doing it. Okay, these guys are probably bored because I haven't expanded their work area. So if I do that, yep, that was it. I just needed to expand their work area. They were bored with what they had. And so I'm going to go ahead and expand their work area even more here and really bring that out. They should start being able to make some stuff now. The next bottleneck, this is obviously complete, so I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to start. Yeah, this guy just dropped his brick because he's bored of it. Come on, Pinky. All right. I'm going to go ahead and build another layer of bricks up here. Usually they don't make it to the third level because I don't know why. And maybe that ladder is not going to help me at all. But we'll see. We'll see. Alright, so you guys know what you need to do. Work that. Go ahead. Do it. Do it, man. Okay, obviously my wall is very secure. This guy just totally walked around it like it was nothing. You jerk! Okay, yeah, they apparently they gave up on life and they can't reach. I don't know what that was all about. But good go, good attempt, good attempt. All right, so yeah, so ladders aren't really a thing. I mean, they are a thing, but they're. Now, let's see here. Can I destroy this? Can I? I don't really want this ladder here anymore. Okay, so in situations like this, what you can do, if your Bricktrons are being incredibly lazy and not doing what you think you want to do, if you hold down the right click and you can get stairs going. I was hoping I didn't have to do this, but it looks like I have to. So he's gonna start. They're gonna start placing stuff now, and I'm gonna go ahead and make this kind of a ramped up wall against my better judgment. Why? Because I can. And this will allow. Whoops, that would be a completely wrong direction to place the staircase. This will allow my Bricktrons to scale the wall appropriately, and now they can get up there. But as you can see, I'm adding basically a second section of the wall, which is kind of a waste. I'm hoping maybe in the future there's some way to deal with this in a better manner. Alright, but now that I've got scaling, I've got a way to get up and down my wall, I think things are going to start coming together pretty quickly here for my Bricktrons. Let's go ahead and click on something that's not going to cause me too much excitement. Other things you can recruit. Oh, I don't have enough stuff to recruit something. I think you might get harder to recruit stuff after a while. Okay, so my lumber cutters are essentially bored right now because they are done. I'm going to go ahead and to allow them to finish the place up, I'm going to place this and this, and then I'm going to go ahead and say, you can build that. Look at that. So you will not be allowed to stockpile that, and you will not be allowed to stockpile that, and you will go back to cutting trees. If you can get out of that tree. Can you get out of that tree? Yes, you can. Why has this tree not been cut down? Anyone? That answers that question. Alright. It's getting a little bit dark now, so I'm going to go ahead and start putting lights up for my Bricktrons. And lights use an orange stone, I believe. Let's place structure. Let's hold down the right mouse click and torch. So if I scroll over this way, I can start placing torches on walls, which I don't know. As a wall that's just kind of sitting out in the middle of nowhere, I don't know how effective that's going to be. I've seen someone do this where they place a pole. I can't do it yet. But anyway, let's go ahead and place some of these like fire pits. I don't know. We'll place them around, right? So that people can see what they're trying to do here at night. I'm going to go ahead and remove this because it's not necessary anymore. You will go ahead and work on this. And you, I don't know if you can get out, but you should also work on this. We'll see what we can come up with. So yeah, they're taking right now, if you go down here and you go over info, you can see if the barrel is currently empty. And so my Bricktrons are right now placing lights, which look great um, around the place. This is probably going to be a longer Let's Play because I'm really enjoying the atmosphere related to this. Sometimes I get this issue where a block is placed and it's still shadowed in like there's more stuff to be done. I don't know what causes that. I have no idea. Please excuse me while I fumble with my camera. So Pinky's out here trying to figure out what good he's doing, and I'm sorry, dude. You're being totally useless. I don't know how else to say it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do. I'm gonna try. I've seen some things that you can where you can what's this cleaning task? What am I thinking? Mine. I've seen some things where you can actually mine out a section, and that's what I want to try to do. Um, Here we'll see how well this. Oh, that's awesome. Except for I don't want it to go down that far. I want it to just kind of be up top here, and maybe I need to cancel out of this. I don't know. See, I saw a YouTube video where they did this, where they actually somehow leveled the terrain, and that worked out great for them. But I don't know. What do I? Oh, hey. Okay, cool, cool. So let's go ahead and let's. What is this? Decreased width, increased length. No. No. Maybe. Maybe. No. This is totally not working for me. Decreased depth, maybe? Decreased depth seems to be working somewhat. Let's decrease width. I think this is doing what I wanted it to do. Then increase length. Yeah, this is looking... Yeah! This is looking better. I'm going to move this thing around. Yeah, let's try this. This can only end up better. No, not width. I don't want width. I do want length. So let's increase length. Let's increase length once more. And then let's decrease depth. Now I want to increase depth. And hopefully this works. That's what I'm thinking anyway. I do need to increase width, apparently. Hold on, I'll figure this out. Then let's decrease... Nope, no, I wanted to increase this. I apologize. This is not going as I had planned. I had a plan, it was not this. Cool, let's just start with this. So, everyone who's doing this kind of stuff, you're not doing it anymore. You're all doing this. Unassign all Bricktrons. Yeah! Alright, so let's go ahead, while we're kind of digging around there, we're gonna make ourselves some more blocks here. So I'm going to try to use the same part here. No. 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 Oh. What I want to do is remove this. What I want to do is use this. And I wanted to use this. Come on. There we go. And let's go ahead and we'll put some blocks into the trees here, and then we'll kind of rotate around so that we can do this. This will kind of get the Bricktron usage to go a little bit faster. Or sorry, not the Bricktron usage, the brick usage to go a bit faster, which is... Oops, I didn't want to do that. I was just a little bit too slow on that. I might have ended up with a huge issue here. There we go. Alright. This is the key I want to use. Go, guys. Build your stuff. Let's go ahead and build this wall this tall. Because I'm feeling like it should be about this tall. I have no other reason. The rest of the guys in the center, they're like, what are we doing here? We're just standing here. We're not being useful. You guys are useful. You guys just need to help dig out this pit, which is going to be awesome when it's finished. I hope. I don't even know who's in charge. Who? Okay, you guys are moving stuff. You guys are digging. That's fine. That's great. Keep up the good work. This is probably what I should have started with. This particular project right here. One thing I could probably do is add more. You know, we're going to do that. I'm going to add more of these. And then anyone who's bored, mainly you, will do that. See how this works? It's great. Dun, dun, dun. Sweet. Now I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to assign no logs to this. It's our anti-lumber. And you can go away. You can go ahead and continue to mine and help these guys out. That is not a problem. I'm curious to see how deep they'll go. It looks like they're just taking it one section at a time, which is not bad. So my brilliant plan, for those of you who've been wondering what my brilliant plan is to kind of move move the wall up along here, and so it connects with this edge, so that hopefully there's some semblance of order when. So I can actually make this like defendable. I don't know if I'm going to get to it tonight. The video's probably been pretty long. I'm just kind of curious to see if this will actually do what I think it will do. Also, another issue that I'm seeing real quickly is my couple of new spots are now ending up. Oh, there's still some more bricks we could stockpile. It's not all for loss. Let's go ahead and add a new. Let's go ahead and add a new stage here. Let's put these bricklayers to work and get them to start doing what I tell them to do. Add another height of brick here. And then we can kind of work our way this way a little bit, which might run into problems here. Not quite sure. We'll see how well this turns out. So while we're doing that, we can go ahead and set these stones up like this. Hopefully. I don't know. They might not be able to get to that because of where it's situated. It's not really easily accessible. It looks like they're going to try, though. Oh, they can jump down. That's useful. Otherwise, I'd be in a pickle. Sometimes when it picks up that you don't have enough space, you can actually... it'll actually just kind of give you a half brick there that you can place, which is a very nice feature. So I think this is as low as they're going to go. Think is a strong word here. I don't usually do so well in the thinking part, but hey, what can you do? We're going to place that there. I'm going to have them build up this wall a little bit. Uh-oh. What did I do? I'm sorry, I clicked you. Okay, something happened here. Oh, everyone who was working on building something is no longer working on building something. Somehow I disabled them. No, go back to building. It's important that you build. No, No, build. Build. There you go. Actually, why don't you get off there? Because you're kind of messing me up here. Yeah, user interface problems, definitely still a thing. There we go. I don't know how I got that to be fixed, but it did. How are we doing? We're full up, so we need to plop down some more bricks. So let's go ahead, select you, build another one of these staircase things. Bam. And yeah, let's go ahead, put some more brick down. We'll start expanding this area just a little bit here. The the nice smooth part of this is actually the placement of the brick itself. You know, putting these 2x1 shadow bricks is quite nice. That a lot of work was done on that, and you can tell that it's pretty awesome. Oops. All right, hurry up, guys. All these guys are probably either waiting to be relieved of some rock that they were carrying, or possibly some blue crystal. I don't quite know. Hey-oh, there we go. Yep, they just need to relieve themselves of some rock. So while this is happening, hopefully they'll get back and dig some more. I don't know what this all entails now. Are you guys going to dig? You guys are totally not going to dig anymore, are you? Nah, you jokers. I wanted to finish this wall up, but I don't know how well it's going to go. All right, let's do the rest by hand here if we can. So you there, can you go ahead and dig out that? And can you go ahead here and can you dig out that? And then I think we'll be ready. We'll be ready to rock at that point in time. Perfect. Oh wait, nope, not done yet, man. One more. Cool. Now my excellent plan will be in action shortly. While you guys are bored, why don't you go ahead and work on this? Nope. No, that's not. It's not. Nope. 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 Sorry, I was misleading. I want you to be here. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to want to do here is this have any instructions on it? Yeah, it probably still does. I'm actually going to cancel this because it right now is in a place that's very bad. I'm going to go ahead and place a block right here. This is going to be equally as miserable of a setup, but can't do anything about that. Let's see here. What do I want to do? I'm going to go ahead and my next evil plan is to grab a half block, stick it in there, full block, stick it there, stick that there, stick that there, and then I'm going to kind of finish out as best I can this area. Man, this video is probably taking some time. Sorry for those of you who are watching and are like, why is this video still happening? It's not my intent. Okay, so they should be... No one's going to be working on it yet because I haven't finished the design. Sorry. Let's go ahead and finish this up. Let me get to a camera angle so that I know I'm not stacking bricks in a way that is not what I would like to do. Perfect. That is what I wanted right there. A nice surface. This is gonna be so awesome. Oops, I got a little excited there. I got maybe more than just a little bit excited there. See, I wanted this to be my entry, but I don't think I can. Deselects the current tool. Can I hold down like control or something, or shift? Hey, shift is a thing. Shift is a thing. All right. So, cool. Uh, yes. No, wait. Yes. Yes. I don't know. I'm just gonna let that burn for a little bit, and then another thing I definitely want to do is maybe drop some blocks here. I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna get this done. Sure, 3 blocks. We'll just kind of design this out. We'll see what happens. Worst case scenario, it doesn't fit, and then I get fired from brick design school. Isn't that terrible, kids? Don't get fired from brick building school. It's embarrassing. This might actually work. No, it's gonna be too weird. Whatever. Never give up. Trust your instincts. So I probably overdid it a little too much, but you get the idea what I'm going for here. Actually, ah, I messed up so bad on this. Whatever. You know, you don't get anywhere in life if you don't spend horrendously on things. Let's go ahead. I'm just gonna unbuild all of this. This is garbage. So I don't know of a good system for how to do this. No, shift is go away, people. Shift is go away. Can I start up top here with this and say I want to attach this with? No, can't do that. See, otherwise I have to use numbers, and I don't know how I feel. Let's start small. Let's start small. That looks okay. So what happens if we place these things all the way up? Hey, look at that, I lucked out. All right, let's start small and let's move up. Let's move up to 2. Two of these, go here. Lots of these. I just realized that you guys have spent the majority of your time watching me do stuff, which I appreciate that kind of attention. I really do. Let's bring you guys, we'll move you guys back into the mine. You will work on that, and I got another miner around here somewhere, right here. You will also work on that. Get your stuff going there. We need people working in the mine like big time. So I'm assuming we've stopped because there's really nothing else to mine. Let's fix that right now. Let's bring this all the way out. Alright, and I don't know, Banjo, what your plan is, what your plan of action is, but let's go. Let's do it. Like how there's a little staircase here going in the wrong direction. You! I've got a new task for you. I need you to take that down. And can you delete this? I don't know what this is, but take it out. It looks ugly. Great job. Go back to mining. Alright, so it looks like we're being intelligent with our time and building that section up first. And you guys are actually going to be bored waiting for miners to get back here pretty soon because they're being kind of lazy. What's going on here? It looks like he's got some blue stuff he's going to take and get rid of. Or this guy's going to get rid of 4 of them. Yeah? Yeah? Okay. Yeah, AI probably needs a little bit of assistance. Not exactly the most flawless artificial intelligence system. There you go. Pick some of that rock back up that he dropped. Cool. Alright, we got more bricks. So this is kind of the downside of having a lot of pads if you've got bricks that you're trying to make, because they'll just kind of randomly put that in there. This is a downside of having really bad AI and only one path. Yeah, let's add a 4th person. That's a great idea. I'm so glad we did this. Now we're down to 1 person mining. This is going to be a long day. Well, guys, yeah, that's it for the miners. I have to shake them loose. Everyone go down here. You're no longer allowed to just stand there and be stupid. Everyone has to go down. Seriously. Everyone, come on. What is this? Oh, giant cloud. Giant cloud attack. Okay. What? Oh. They're chiseling out some stuff for the thing. Alright, you guys go back here. Drop off your stuff, because I know that's what you want to do. Come on. There you go. I've got most of their attention. Except for you, Pokey. You're the only one who fails at life. Get back to work. These Bricktroners need some stuff to work with. Yeah, go dump your stuff. Sweet. Back to work. So, one of the other things you can do is you can buy like archers and stuff. These guys, I haven't seen them in action yet, but I'm assuming they do some kind of attack or defense role. And you are good, so you go back to the mining situation. Mine now. Hey, come on. Wake up. I don't know if I can have this guy do like mining. Nope, he just won't do it. I'm too dignified for mining. I'm a warrior. If you hold down right click, you can tell him to defend a position. I don't know if that actually does anything. Alright, so it looks like some of my barrels might be filling up, which is not necessarily a bad thing. What? Where are you guys going? Again to the I thought we just dropped everything off at the crystal. Oh god, please be smart about this. We just went to the crystal, guys. Ugh, whatever. Hopefully these guys finish up the staircase, and then we'll have better through traffic. Which it looks like they're making that their priority. I would hope. Is that what you guys are doing? Nah, I don't know. I shouldn't be so positive. So it looks like he's gonna start placing over there. Yeah. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Oh, well, it looks like they can jump down through there. So that means it's faster coming back. And now they're getting their staircase kind of finalized. It's a tough life being a Bricktron, especially when you're building things in the wrong order. Well, guys, I don't know. I've probably kept you watching this video for too long. I'm probably going to finish it up here. Um, Thank you very much for watching, and if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. I do Linux game videos all the time, and so if this is your thing, let me know. Bye.